How we doing?
Doing all right. How about
Good.
yourself?
Can't complain.
Well, what's stopping you?
Ain't nobody want to hear
All right then, that's fair.
it. It must be.
My name's Flint. What's yours?
Ethan Colt, pleasure.
Pleasure's mine.
You have a good evening, sir.
You as well, mister.
Your style. Oh boy.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Each?
Well, well, well.
You just riding out?
No, I was looking for you.
What if I didn't come this way?
Well, I sent you a telegram telling you I'd be over here.
I was gonna check again when I got to Armadillo.
Oh, no, I did. I sent it to Oliver. Disregard. But I didn't want
Oh.
you riding all that way on your own.
That's fine. I seen that group up
Yeah.
ahead. There's a lot of people up out of McFarland.
Northern.
Yeah. Well, the group that just rode in, they were in that area, and there was
Yeah, they were in
another
a hurry.
group riding out of McFarland. Yeah. I was trying to keep my distance from them so that
Yeah.
they didn't think I was trying to give them a hard time. My brain feels sluggish.
Yeah. Need to take a nap?
Yeah, I maybe again.
All right, get in town and take care of it.
Yeah.
Oliver wants to go out and explore some of the things out west. Or in the east or some shit, rather. And
Okay.
told him there needs to be, we can do that, but we need to do other shit first.
Okay.
Like you need to be filled in.
Okay. Let's go over here. I'm gonna put my horse up in
Yep.
the stables and
Nah, I
gonna
figured
sleep
that's what
behind the
you did.
stables.
All right.
goddamn snake.
Livy's all ready to get on her.
Morden.
Yeah, I have a white one, yeah. 300.
It's awkward, huh?
Ah. Doing all right?
Why you gotta talk to me right as soon as I wake up? Give me a second.
Okay.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Okay.
This
Let
one's
me go get my
roasted.
horse.
This
Someone
one's
is
Good
so
luck.
damn loud.
So goddamn loud.
Am I what? Sorry. What'd you say? Sorry. Oh, okay.
Y'all mind if I get my horse out? Just don't want to. No, it's okay. I just know that when they bring him out, he'll be like right on here. I just don't want to spook nobody.
Let's go check Telegram, shall we?
Yeah. Yep, excuse me.
Pardon me.
No, the roasters are. Their jumping power is amazing. Yeah, that they are.
Head feeling better?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Yeah, I'd like for us to go back down to Tumbleweed and Oliver, we can fill you in on the events.
Okay.
See if there's any updates since the last time I was awake.
On the outside. Fuck, I
Yeah.
forgot.
Same.
Oh, and to answer your question from before, no, my head still
Yep.
feels sluggish.
She looks
Okay.
like Amber.
Sounded like it too.
Did.
Looks like Oliver wrote me a half hour ago after I wrote him.
All right.
Where did he
Oh, he's
send
coming
us
from
from?
way
From
up north.
Annisburg. Jesus. Yeah, he told me he was working up there.
Yeah, I got that telegram too. It's good. Well, he gave me a whole list of where he's coming and where he's going.
Well, we can start heading that way.
Meet
Maybe
at Chola, he said.
Chola? I mean, that's behind us.
Yeah, that's
Where did he
fine.
write you from last?
Annisburg.
Did he say other places that he was stopping?
No, he just gave me the route he was taking, and he said he can meet us at Chola. So
Okay. How much money I got? Oh my
no.
God. It takes me a hot minute to get into my fucking pockets and then get back out of them.
that ain't good.
No, and I don't know what to do anymore.
Yeah.
I took a good nap this time and
Didn't help too much, huh?
didn't help none at all. Are there people at Chola?
There wasn't when I rode through.
Okay. I mean, he gonna come through here.
Yeah. It's his idea. I said, see you there.
Yep. Oh, well, he wrote me that he could meet us somewhere in between,
Oh, did he? He did not say that to me.
but that was half an hour ago, so he probably wrote you after
yeah,
me.
probably. Take a ride up here at the Y.
Okay.
Liking your horse?
Yeah. She's a good horse. There's no rush to get there, though. I'm just trotting. Taking in
Taking it
the
all in.
scenery. Yeah.
All of this dirt you don't like?
Yeah. Show you whereabouts I met that guy who was looking for peyote.
Yeah.
It's just up the ways a bit.
Little horse legs go a little quicker than my long horse legs.
Mm-hmm. Your horse ain't that much taller than mine.
Yeah.
Might have been actually right up here.
All right. What the hell you doing all the way out here?
Well, I was coming
Are
up
you
the
hunting?
road and I saw, yeah,
No.
I saw a boar, so I shot it. It was dead right here, and then I just look over, like kind of
There's a
that
dude
away,
over
and I
there,
see
huh?
this guy. Yeah, there's just a dude running around. I was like,
That's wild.
I just kind of watched him for. I literally just stood there. I didn't skin the boar or nothing. I just
Right.
was watching him. I'm trying to see what the fuck he was up to because it was weird.
Yeah, that's strange. Strange place to meet somebody else.
Yeah, and then we just struck up a conversation and told me what he's up to.
Well, if he's out here looking for peyote, he's probably found some that don't only be the reason why someone would be out here, right?
Yeah, he says he does it all the time.
Interesting.
Like he spends a lot of time out here just looking for peyote.
Hmm.
And it looks like a little flower on a round rock almost. So
Okay.
I don't know how to describe it. That's what he showed me. He like placed it on the ground.
Interesting.
But it was fucking nighttime too. And he was just running around with a fucking lantern.
Just looking for peyote, huh?
Mm-hmm. On
Alright.
foot. Didn't have no horse or nothing. Just running around on foot. The whole, ooh,
That's
there's some
crazy.
current. Let's see if I see anything else. I don't see nothing right now. I lied. There's mushrooms right there.
Put some in your water.
No. That's,
Okay, good call, good call.
I'm pretty sure that's the same shit I did. Yeah,
Yeah.
last time. But no thanks.
Learn from that, huh?
Yeah. Oh my god, I didn't think I was ever gonna fucking come down from that.
Yeah, you weren't in a good way for quite a while.
Just gonna look around, then we'll hop back on the horse.
All right.
Good morning.
Shit, I almost didn't see that fucking cactus. Okay, we can go.
Yeah, we need to get over there. He might already be there.
How's he gonna get by us?
I don't know.
The road's right there.
Well, he could have done come through before. I don't know.
When did he write you?
Well, I mean, it was like probably 15 or so minutes ago.
I doubt he made it down already.
I'm doubted too. I'm just saying maybe.
Yeah. A mom and a daddy. Baby. Oh my god, mama and a daddy. Lizard. Jesus fucking never mind.
That was pretty good. You're having me moments now.
Thank you, sir. Do any more deliveries since I seen you last?
Nope.
Ugh, god damn it. Getting dark.
Yeah. Go over by the fire pit, I assume.
Oh. I want to make myself comfortable in somebody else's place.
Well, we're gonna be here for a minute, right?
Yeah, but it feels weird. It's someone else's like business and residence.
Well, I can't think of why he'd want to meet here if he don't know the people here.
Well, he might know 'em, but we don't.
Fine.
How'd you sleep?
Decent. How about you?
I slept like a rock in a bed. Kind of nice.
Had a dream I was sitting in front of two other people and somebody took a shot and it went all through the rear of our heads and out of our left eyeballs. And we sat there and we giggled and shit with our with a hole through our left eyes. Like we didn't even feel it. And I have no idea who the other two people fucking were. They were like faceless people, but like unfamiliar to me. Very strange.
That's a weird dream, babe.
Agreed. It's very rare that
Disconcerting.
I remember that, you know?
Yeah, I don't remember you ever telling me about any of your dreams. So what? Do we have to wait for him to come down here to fill me in?
Well, it's kind of his story to tell, so.
Okay.
And I don't know if anything's changed in the last few days, so I don't want to speak incorrectly if anything has.
Kind of odd.
It's regarding
Finding
him
out that
getting
he's
out
getting-
of the group, so.
Okay.
But he had a group of people behind him supporting it, standing with him, doing it the same, so I don't know.
Ooh.
Marcy, what the fuck is his name?
Kai
Kai,
and Riley.
Lucky, and Riley.
Hmm.
Pretty big deal.
Yeah.
They were going to cut their brands off their shoulders and go tack it to his door with a place to come and meet. And they were going to ambush him.
But they didn't.
Well, I don't know. Ain't talked to him
Oh.
in a few days.
Kind of cowardly. Just fucking ambush him and kill him and tell him that's how he does to get out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I mean, he's still alive. Oliver, I mean.
Yeah.
So. And he's up in
Indeed.
Annisburg now.
I know you don't like it down here.
No, but you love it down here.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna keep you down here because I like it. Kind of man would I be not to provide for you otherwise?
Kind of woman would I be keeping you away from what you love?
Well, wherever you are will be home for me. I grew up here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's just nostalgia of sort. Getting chased by the law through all these gullies and shit. Good times. Where do you want to live? Give it any thought?
Hold on, I'm behind.
Howdy, howdy. How are we?
Howdy.
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well.
Doing all right?
Hope we're not trespassing here. We're waiting for my nephew to get here.
Oh, no, I don't. I think you'd be just fine. Who's your
All right.
nephew?
Oliver Colt.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure I've met him.
Well, my name's Ethan. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh, pleasure, Ethan. I'm Elizabeth.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Howdy, ma'am.
Howdy. I'm Roslyn. I'm his wife.
Oh, nice to meet you, Roslyn.
Nice to meet you
Hey,
too.
how you both doing this fine day?
Well, if this shithead would get here quicker, they'd be doing a lot better, but can't complain, I guess.
Yeah, no, I understand.
You one of the
Yeah.
owners here?
No, I'm one of the ranch hands, though.
Okay. It's a beautiful ranch.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'll pass the word on. Yeah,
Please do.
I kind of like it myself. So.
It's good
Oh,
life.
Yeah, yeah, it can be. You know, it's hard work too. So.
You betcha.
Yep. But yeah, just woke up myself, taking a
Fair
nap
enough.
over there. Yep. So I think I'm gonna ride into town to grab something to eat. By all means, go ahead and wait and you all ride safe when you do ride out.
Will do.
All
You
right,
do the
appreciate
same.
it.
All right, thank
Stay
you.
upright and healthy.
Thanks.
Nice boat.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of that down here, surprisingly.
Yeah. Like, you expected a little bit of kindness, but it's been,
Been damn near everybody, to be honest.
yeah.
Where's this kid at?
Oh, that might be them. Yep.
Yep.
A fucking hat.
What the fuck? You lose a bet?
For what?
That hat you got on?
Oh, I love this hat.
Only one who looks cute in that hat is my wife.
Mine's like a plaid version of that.
Yeah.
His
I
dad
like
used
this
to wear
hat.
that. His dad used to wear hats very similar to that.
Howdy.
Well, that must be the gentleman you're waiting for. I'm
Indeed.
assuming.
Indeed.
Finally.
All right. Y'all have a good day.
Be well.
You do
too,
same.
man.
Thanks.
Sorry to pull you apart from what you were doing, but I feel like that conversation we had the other night should be bestowed upon Rosalind's ears as well.
Oh, I agree.
And if there's been any updates since we last spoke about it, it'd be nice to hear that too.
Yeah,
Where you
let's-
want to go?
Let's go to, We can go up this little road up here on the left. Just up the road.
All right.
All right. Hope she don't think we're following her now.
Eh,
Oh well.
I'm sure she'll be fine.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, come up the hill.
I don't think anybody owns it, but it seems empty.
What?
You're stuck out here and door's locked.
Darn it. I guess somebody does own it.
I guess so.
Well,
All right. Well, first and foremost, how are you both?
Fine.
That's good. So, just to fill you in, Roz. So, do you remember the night where Uncle Ethan asked me how tied down I was to the current outfit that I am with?
Mm-hmm. I remember.
And the only option was death.
Yeah.
So, even before you guys came to Monroe, I've been doing some thinking. I was already unhappy with the Lost. And I felt stuck. And then, rest in peace, but with Dad passing away, I felt empty. And then with, you two showing up to Monroe and surprised me, made me feel whole again. And, that kind of gave me that little push to want to get out of that outfit even more. So I was doing some thinking, and I was debating either talk to Montana sooner than later or talk to him later, but either way, I felt like the conversation was going to go the same way regardless.
Okay.
So I spoke to him the other night. It was just me and him. We were gold panning. I felt like, it was a nice, peaceful day. We were both in good moods. Talk to him. So I talked to him, and I explained to him, again, with Dad passing away, felt, the way I felt. And then with you guys coming, it made me feel a little different. And, I didn't go into the negatives with him, just what angered him. And, my goal at that point in time in that conversation was to convince him to let me leave on good terms.
Okay.
So I was telling him that, and then, I was telling him that I just want to spend time with my family that I haven't seen since I was a boy. And, I just want to focus on that. I just want to step back from the Lost on good terms, understand a trust thing with him and, folks mutinying against him in the past. I told him I wouldn't do that. And I told him I'd give him all my information I had on cocaine if he wanted it, just to, that proof of trust. And he wasn't having it. At the end of it, he basically said that, what kind of leader would it be, or what kind of leader would it make him be if he made the exception just for me and let me walk? He said that it would make him a weak leader. And he said that I took an oath, and he expects me to honor that oath, and that I'm a smart man and not to make the dumb decision.
Okay. So where do we go from here?
Well, I've made up my mind, and when I make up my mind, there's really no changing it. So, right now, the way I'm feeling about this situation is it is kill or be killed, because he will not let me walk. And if I try to walk, either he or the Lost will come after me. Now, as far as I know, Riley, Marceline, Lucky, Jason, and Lucky's brother Kai. I've spoken to them about it with Ethan. Jason wasn't around when I spoke, or Ethan wasn't around when I spoke to Jason about it, but... Oh, what's this? Hi, Reese.
howdy, howdy.
Somebody?
No, just looking for a quiet place to have a private conversation. This is the only place I could think of. Is this your place?
Yeah.
Would you mind if
Apologies.
we... Yeah, I apologize.
You
Would...
guys are good. No. saw the horse is a little uneasy at first, but
Yeah,
y'all
I
are good.
understand.
Y'all are,
No, yeah,
no
yeah,
worries. No worries
appreciate that.
at all.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
thank you.
probably be laying down, so
All right.
All
yeah,
right.
no worries.
What are the odds?
Pretty good here.
Apparently.
I'll walk over here just in case.
Go by the fire.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Where was I?
You spoke to Jason.
Jason, right? So I spoke to Jason about it, and he's on board. Um, you know, they're on board with helping me kind of protect my life, and that if push comes to shove, I will have people backing me when that kill or be killed time has to happen.
Okay. What if he jumps the gun on that?
Who?
Montana. Like, what
Well,
if he decides or realizes you've already done made your mind up and he don't want to get jumped, so he organizes something against you?
well, I've thought about that, but also in my mind, at the same time, is I've kind of been communicating with him back and forth ever since the time we talked, and I would like to think that he still thinks I'm part of the Lost and nothing's changed.
Okay.
All right.
Like I said, my mind is made up. I don't want to be with the Lost anymore. I want to focus on what I've always wanted to try to focus on.
You want to be a Colt.
Well, not only that, I also want to spend the rest of my time with you guys, my actual family.
Yeah. It is what matters, that's for sure.
At the end of the day, that's all you got.
Yep.
So, an idea that Uncle Ethan thought of, and it's actually not a bad one, and I like it, was when the time comes and I really want to make that statement to Montana that I am out of the Lost and he cannot control me. So I'm branded with an L on the top right of my shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Marceline has medical experience and has agreed to help me with this. To cut off that skin shaped in an L. When the time is right, nail it to Montana's cabin door with a note on where to meet me.
What about the rest of them? The ones who are going to have your back?
Well, to my understanding, they want out as well, and they will do the same.
Marcy was the one to do the same right then and there, essentially.
Yeah.
She was vouching for Riley's participation in that as well, so.
And Jason, when I spoke to him, right when I brought it up, he said, "Brother, you didn't even have to bring this up to me for me to know what this conversation was about."
Yeah.
He said that he started pouring his heart out with all his frustrations. So he's part of the sister posse at the Black Mark, and they're an extension from the Lost. So even though he has the Lost brand, he is under the Black Mark. Nobody is ever around. When he tries to reach out, he gets no response, and he's just fed up.
Sounds dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I said, Jason, I reminded him like what I reminded the others. I want you to know what you're getting yourself into. You could die protecting me. And he said, "You're my brother till the end." I respect that. So what he brought up to me, and I even told him, I said, once all this starts kicking off, the Lost territory is Tumbleweed. We own that mansion. And he says, "Well, I'm going to be honest with you. My next thing to tell you is, why don't we sell the house? and we'll give the funds to somebody that'll hold it. So when we get out of this thing alive, we'll split that money and we'll get our own house. Away from Tumbleweed, or the West, essentially.
Or
So he's
two for how much
fully-
y'all paid for that.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, we paid about 10,000 for that.
Okay.
Yeah, damn. All right.
For some
Oh,
reason
that's
I
not
thought it
bad.
was more. Yeah.
It's not bad. If it was fully furnished, we could sell it for more, but
Yeah. Sure could.
it'd be a waste staying in an empty house where somebody else can make use of it at some point.
Yeah.
Yep. Not wrong.
So that's where we're at. Fully caught up.
So it sounds like not too much has changed since the last time we spoke.
No, other than me venturing out east again in Annisburg and
Yeah.
getting a job up there as a gunsmith. Again.
You want to go explore some of the east and kind of figure out where your next stop might be?
So me and Jason kind of did that already. And we have a spot in mind for where I want Montana to meet us.
All right.
It's at the top of Mount Hagen, where the snow is deep, and there is a 2-story tower that only folks have to run down to get to. What we thought about was folks will be wearing white, and they'll lay down and blend in with the snow, and I'll be at the 2-story tower alone. Once they see that they're settled, they'll sneak up behind them with guns pointed at them. They'll never know what hit them.
You think he'll go alone?
No,
No.
he won't.
How
That's
many
why
people? I mean, it sounds like you got
I have 6,
a
and I'm
good
sure he'll have
number
6
of the
as well.
lost. Okay.
Now, who knows? This might not go how I plan it to, but that's how I plan it to happen.
Okay. Uh, Let us know, like, when you're getting ready to do this so we can. Obviously, we can't come and help you on it, but
Yeah, well, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Uncle Ethan. I didn't want to ask for your guys' help, only because you're still getting yourself settled, and I don't want to involve you guys in something that so soon. You know what I mean?
you know we would, though.
I know.
Yep. Because he kills you. It's what I'm doing anyway.
Burning everything he's got to the ground with him in it.
Yep. Tearing out the roots to everything he has, everything he is.
I mean, how many people are in the Lost, actually? Not the sister bullshit, but the actual Lost.
So I have to say it out loud with names. So Montana Grave is his, call him Black Shirts. This is second-hand man. And you have me, who's a captain.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have Marcy, Riley, Lucky, I believe. We have somebody named Fear, Jeremiah, and Frank.
That's it.
That's it. The others in the sister faction is led by Lance. He was a black shirt for Montana one time. We got Pablo. Jason is in there. I'm sorry. Lucky is in the black mark with Kenny. That's it.
All right. Thought it'd be a
Now-
lot bigger group.
It once was. Jeremiah, I never see. Fear, I never see. Frank, I see once in a blue moon. You know, it's... The only ones I ever see is Montana. And that's maybe
All right.
twice a week.
Fair enough.
Just need to make sure that me and the rest of them play this smart.
Yeah.
Betcha. You can use the south house to be right back.
Yep.
I hope it's an outhouse. Looks like an outhouse. Okay. Oh, hop down, buddy.
I'm sure he'll love you.
How was it? Everything come out all right?
I didn't hear no screaming, so it must have been all right.
So that's where we're at. But another thing I'm thinking about is the longer I wait, the more prepared he gets if he has an idea of anything.
Yeah.
You got a rat or two, you're right. Stomped in place.
Yeah, I see him.
I was just asking Rose, Ethan, if you've heard anything from John yet.
Babe, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
I have not heard anything from him yet.
All right.
Sorry about that.
All right. I had a feeling. You were awfully quiet walking up here. You didn't say shit, and I'm like, I bet.
Oh yeah,
Got a
everything
frog in
and
his throat.
everything came out just fine. There was no issues, no complications to the others. So
Oh, good.
must have been talking to myself.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right. I do that every
I'll stick
now and
to what
then.
I'm good at, I guess. Well, you want to head back to home, figure things out once we wake up?
Oh shit! It is about that time. Where
Yep.
was I? That I can show him that spot real quick. Just actually, it's just down the road here.
Oh,
Yeah,
all
let's see
right.
that real quick.
Where
We'll
that
head back.
guy, where I found the guy with the looking for the peyote.
You know, I'm gonna be pissed. I bet you it's a spot that I've ridden by so many times.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
It ain't far from. Matter of fact, it's right here. Like
Kidding.
I had killed the boar like right here, and the guy was running through the hills, kind of right in front of me.
Oh shit.
Uh huh. Like it was nighttime too when I saw him, and he just had his lantern out and was just running around on foot.
And he said he was looking for a peyote.
Mm-hmm. Says he comes out here all the time and does it. Like he spends a lot of his time out here doing it.
Oh,
Let me get this current drink. I got some raspberries.
I knew she was gonna go that way.
You hear horses?
Yep.
Yeah.
Some wild horses coming up.
Yeah, it means something spooked them.
Either that, or they know that you're going after their raspberries.
Yeah.
That bitch got my raspberries. Ah,
Your horse hates snakes.
yeah, it does. Red sage back there.
Yeah.
How's Audrey doing?
She's doing good. She came up with me to Annisburg today.
Okay.
Oh, very good.
Sleeping up there?
Yeah, there's a hotel next to the gunsmith up there.
Oh, it's convenient.
Yeah, she likes it. It's a little change of scenery every now and then. Almost shot somebody today.
Yeah. Almost.
Yeah, I walked out of the gunsmith and this fella ran up right behind me and just hogtied me.
What the fuck?
Really?
And he thought I was somebody else that owed him money.
Yeah.
I said, so does that make sense to you? You just go ahead and hogtie anybody you see?
Yeah. Not bright.
Told him, I said, untie me because I don't want to deal with that shit again. And then I found out who he was friends with. His name's Cody Buck. And I got Cody. The next thing you know, he's hog-tying Cody.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I guess Cody was the one that owed him money.
Interesting.
What are you guys thinking about doing later?
I don't know. Depends on how
Somebody's
long this
walking up
goes.
here though.
Yeah, they are. She looks familiar.
Oh, she's got her Colt buckle on.
Oh, really?
That's far enough. Who was that? Might want to speak up.
I plan on it. If you'd give me a second.
That's familiar,
familiar.
Sass.
Mm-hmm.
Roz, Ethan.
How we doing?
Amber, how you doing?
Fucking fantastic now that I know where the fuck you're at.
Well, you know them. Have a seat.
Part of the
You
outfit.
sure?
Amber, this
course.
here is Oliver Colt, the son of Wyatt. This is his home.
Pleasure to meet you, Amber.
Likewise, I guess.
Get on up
Yeah.
here.
Come on, have a seat. Sorry for a little bit of rudeness. Just not often somebody walks up.
Yeah.
No, it's understandable. This is where where Ivy told me you guys might be.
Oh, would she tell you?
Well, I had to do the cleanup, of course, back home before I got here, but yeah.
How was she?
She said she's hanging in there. She wishes she could be here. But circumstances, obviously.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, it's good to see your letters hitting the correct people.
Yeah.
Wouldn't necessarily say that.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm here now. Is that a good thing?
It ain't a bad thing.
Ain't a bad thing.
Oh, you got a strong
Whatever.
back,
I'll
huh?
figure.
that
I'll
Roslyn
figure
said.
it.
The same shit. I did the same shit the first time. Sat down on the logs here.
Yeah, it's easy.
I'll figure out how to sit someday.
I'm just feeling generic, so
Gotcha.
Look very
How are
proper in
things
your
going?
form, though.
Yeah.
yeah. I gotta keep my back all nice and straight so it don't get thrown out, you know.
Yep, yep. Things are going well. Just trying to get acclimated to here, so Oliver and his people have been real good.
They've been real nice. In fact,
You're
everybody out
fucking-
this way has been real nice.
Yeah.
You're fucking telling me I step off the train and I have not even the fucking slightest clue of where the fuck I'm going. Thankfully, I was given a map before I was shoved off the train. And said, here you go. Here is the town of Armadillo. And I'm like, fantastic.
That was you at the telegram station in Armadillo then.
Probably, yeah.
Alright.
I was talking to some other lady in a, I can't remember her name. She's a doctor. Her and her husband helped me out with some stuff.
That was nice.
Cool. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
A lot of that happening down in here.
Yeah.
So,
Well, considering the fact that I was given a Navy Colt for $20.
that ain't bad at
Damn.
all.
No shit. They're 35 on the market.
So she says that she didn't hardly use it. She was gonna just give it to me for $20. And I'm like, yes, please.
Good to hear. You got
That's
a horse?
good.
No, I've been looking in all these stables and they are shit.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
find people when they're around.
Mm-hmm.
Really? So you
Yeah.
just have to buy ones that the stable master decides to just throw out there, I guess.
No, talk to folk. Like, I got
Yeah.
my thoroughbred for a gentleman who just gave me cause, right? Like, he's like, oh, I don't like your horse. I'll give you this one. And Roslyn over there, what's that, a $500 horse you bought for
Yeah.
what, 40 bucks, 50
Turkmen.
bucks?
$50.
Yep.
And he's like, how
You
much
got
money do you have? I'm like,
Turkmen?
honestly, I got $70. He's like, you want this horse? I'll give it to you for 50.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
How good is it?
Pretty good. It's one of the
Mm-hmm.
better horses.
Wow. Looks really
But-
sharp too.
The only problem with Opal is she's been injured twice, and so if she gets hurt again, she's down for the count. So, but it's good for getting around. Just not going to get into any trouble with her.
Speaking of trouble, that was one question that the lady had asked me. She's like, "So who is it that you're looking for?" And I gave her your guys' names. And she looks in her doctor's notes and she's like, "Oh, they haven't been injured yet." And I was like, "Well, it wouldn't surprise me if they had."
Not yet.
Wow.
Damn.
So, Oliver,
Yes,
sorry to hear about your dad.
that's all right.
No, it's not. It's not easy losing a parent.
Wasn't it Wyatt that had such a crush on you, Ember?
Oh my God, I almost
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Just fiending over you, just dripping down his leg.
I don't know about that, but okay.
Well,
Jesus.
Don't look so surprised, Oliver, for cripe's sakes.
yeah.
Mom?
Okay.
No. You don't
What?
have red hair.
Plot
so
twist.
no.
He does down there, though.
Hey,
How
you
would
know,
How would you
know?
know?
we talk.
Yeah. We showed each other.
You
Peeing next
guys,
to
you
each
guys
other?
just strip down naked so you can talk?
They just
No.
stood next to each other, peeing on the same tree,
Just,
Oh,
peeing on a
okay.
tree is a big deal.
Create-
So
creating a river.
Yeah.
It turns
Waterfalls.
out that Uncle Ethan pulls his pants down to pee just like I do.
Yeah.
oh, aren't you too cute being the same way?
Yeah.
Just
Now
kind
I
of like
put
dogs
the
in the
left
city.
left palm up on the tree stump above you. You know what I mean? On the trunk.
I wouldn't know.
Keep your balance while you're doing your thing.
See, that's weird. He did the left palm, I did the right.
Yeah.
Oh dear God.
And high-fived with the opposite hands.
Yep. Clean hands.
Roslyn, I think the day that you and I ever say that we're gonna pee the same, I think it's just time to just walk away.
Yeah. I prefer to pee on my own.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
True. I think I've only helped you about 70 times.
Though there
Listen,
are
I
some
was
ladies,
probably injured.
Yeah.
there are some ladies that I've seen in the city that have to just follow each other around when they go to the bathroom. I mean,
Yeah.
I gotta powder my nose. Okay, you're gonna powder something else apparently.
Dude.
Ugh.
Y'all do that?
Look, you're not talking to a lady.
Ross?
Don't ask me. I don't powder nothing.
Now I gotta ask Audrey.
I think we all should ask Audrey, actually. That'd be a family discussion sort.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lord.
she's passed out. She must have been tired. Right when she laid down, she fell right to sleep.
Yeah, it's a long ride up there.
Yeah.
Who's Audrey, if I may ask?
Oh, sorry, that's my wife.
Oh, wow. Holy, what? How old are you?
30.
Yeah. We're not gonna get into all that.
Yeah, we're gonna stop the age
We're
talk
just gonna
right here,
skirt
now.
right on
Yeah.
out
Yeah,
of
we're
there.
just gonna. Okay. Yep. So, what have you been getting into, Oliver? Since what did your dad teach you?
Not what the buckle
Well,
meant.
Yeah, not that. I left home when I was about 18, just to kind of try to survive on my own, make a man out of myself. Didn't do too bad, you know. I'm still here. But when I came to Monroe, I was with this group. I don't even know if I want to say the names, how disgraceful they were.
You don't have to. It's fine. We have names like that we don't want to mention either. So.
No, that's fine. It's the Jackdaws.
Waiting for it.
Yeah.
What?
And there was this woman named Dot who ran that group, and you know, being in there for a month, I learned that, you know, forgive me for saying this, but It was more of a sex cult than a group, and I didn't like it. So I left and tried to start my own thing. Didn't really have a name. Just rode with a group of friends and whatnot. And then the outfit that I'm with now, called the Lost. That's who I'm currently with. Funny enough, so the Lost was actually at war with the Jackdaws at the time, and they kidnapped me when I was just a little prospect. And one of them wanted to burn me alive, and you know, that's probably the only thing I'm thankful for. Montana is who's the leader of the outfit. Spared my life, and here I am with them now.
Consider yourself blessed that you got out of that group.
Yes, but I'm currently trying to get out of the Lost, and that'll be maybe a conversation for another time. Considering that it's getting colder and colder as we speak.
Yeah.
I think a storm's about to come by.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
There's an extra 10 back there she can stay within, yeah?
Oh yeah, of course.
All right, let's go. Shall we?
Yeah, give me a second, okay?
Oh, I'm
My
sorry.
knees are sore. Look, everything
Takes her
takes
a
a little
while to
longer.
stand up, Ethan.
I don't
Jeez.
know about that. She's pretty limber.
Oh, I'm actually going to be joining y'all because the house is fucking
Oh,
empty
yeah.
still.
That's
Fucking hideous.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. I get to listen to you guys again. That's
Hell yeah.
I missed that so much.
Yep.
Yeah.
The smell of
I
friction.
got a new
Oh,
grunt sound.
my
It's not
God.
it's not the smell. It's the sounds.
The
They're not
taste.
quiet.
Yeah, go ahead, take the bigger one, Amber. I'm fine with this one.
Okay.
Ow!
Hey,
You're pushing me.
sorry. You're comfortable.
Good night.
Nah.
Good night.